Give me a second because I'm trying to get everything set up. Y'all, it's been a hell of a time trying to cook and clean and do everything and still make it on live, but we are here. Welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and get everything situated. Hold on. All right. I'm just trying to give it a second for everybody to come in because there's always an issue when we first try to get on live. All right. What's going on, YouTube? Is D got about lights? Let's go ahead and see what's coming in for the upcoming week. Y'all, let me know if you have any issues hearing me as you come in. Please thumbs up the reading. Show your girl some love. And let's try to give it a second. We are going to see what's going on with love. We'll check in on like career and finance and things like that. And just see what you guys need to hear at this time. Welcome, welcome. Y'all, I'm going through it. I've been sitting here battling with like the a cold or something that's going around. And I got that little scratchy feeling that I'm trying to avoid with all of my might. It's driving me crazy. But just give me a second because I can't. I need my hair out of my face. So let's see what you guys need to know today. Hopefully my little rap will agree with me. It is giving me one hell of a time. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what's going on. We will do some hidden secret messages too. Like let's see what they're not telling you. We'll do a little bit of everything today, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and let's start with an oracle message. What is it that the collective needs to know this week, Holy Spirit? What does the collective needs to know about this upcoming week? What is coming in for them? All right, Holy Spirit, please protect me as I channel the messages for the collective. Okay, so we have back and forth here. I feel like your guys are trying to tell you you're not being clear. Yeah, that's funny because as I was saying it, we have planning and action. I was gonna say there's there's something that you're wanting to create or something you're wanting to get into this week, but I feel like you're not 100% clear with the universe and is making it really difficult for your guides to help bring this in for you. So they want you to start like being more intentional about your goals, your aspirations. There's something that you're not putting much time and energy into, and this week they want you to really focus about what's coming in. Um, because this feels like you may be, I don't know if you're like trying to schedule too much in and you're gonna feel drained by pulling yourself in too many directions. Or this just feels like maybe you feel like you're lacking direction and they're wanting you to figure out what you want. Because 5 and 2 is equals 7, right? And that's all about redirection. This is about God kind of helping you shift your perspective so that you can start to look at the things that you've been investing into and what you need to pull away from, what you need to give more time to, and because something isn't working the way you want it to. And here's an example, right? Let's say you're trying to get a business off the ground. Or this could even be like your channel if you're a YouTube reader or um or like a streamer of some sort or an influencer of some sort, right? But like let's say you're trying to get your stuff off the ground, you're needing to be more intentional about what times you're posting, what your content is about. It's something like that. It's like be more intentional about the goal that you have and things are going to work out for you. But right now you're kind of all over the place. You're not really sure or you're not sticking to one specific plan, you keep jumping all over the place. And there's something about this week where you're gonna be it's like things are gonna become a little more clear. You're gonna be like, okay, now I know what I need to do. Here's another thing. If you got a plan or you got a business or you have something that you're trying to build, yo, somebody does not want this to grow for you. And the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of push and pull energy. Like someone is hoping that like you don't get your views, you don't get your likes, you like they don't want you to get the energy that like they don't want you to get too much influence or too much power or you to move faster than they do. Let me see. Let's talk about career and finance. We'll come back to this. But you got somebody that like they like to see you win, but they don't want to see you too far ahead. And this could be somebody in the home or like a work establishment or something like that, or like some sort of institution, church. But there's something about that, okay? It's like someone is trying to derail you from the goals that you have. Like this roadmap that you've created for yourself. You could have been like creating vision boards and something like that. And you got somebody that's trying to block your manifestations. Yo, literally, look, drama. And then it says unfolding, all because you're trying to break free and move in a different direction. Yeah, you see, I feel like somebody doesn't, it's like they want to put a stop to your plans. What the fuck is going on this week, spirit? Somebody could be trying to gossip about you, or they feel like you, if you're a tarot reader or something like that, somebody doesn't want you talking about them. They feel like you're telling all their business. And you probably don't even know this person, but maybe somebody knows you. Or maybe you may not know this person, but maybe they told this story to someone else and that person watches you and they're like, "Oh shit. What the hell?" But there's something about some sort of drama, something about somebody gossiping, troublemakers around you, somebody talking about you in the workplace, somebody doesn't like how things are unfolding for you. Somebody could be it's like you could be doing things that help you reach your goals and you're moving up the social ladder or you're moving up like a lot faster than they are, and this is about you leaving a position or someone trying to take your position. This feels like destiny swapping a little bit too. What in the world, spirit? What is going on this week for the collective? So you got a lot of energy here of someone who is, this is like fire and earth, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy here. That heavy on the Sag. I see Scorpio as well. So this could be who you're dealing with, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates here. Okay, so let's see. We have the Nine of Swords with the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody's staying up a lot at night. Somebody is like really worried. Like if this is somebody you're dealing with in love, this is a person who's worried about what you're planning, where you're going, who you're making plans with. It's like you got a sudden burst of excitement or inspiration and you started making moves. Heavy on the Sagittarius energy here, y'all. But there's something about you trying to make moves. This is something that you feel like really ambitious about, or someone is seeing this nature in you, and this is kind of making them feel like something's this different. Like you're trying to move away from them too quickly, or um maybe you found your thing and it's been a challenge, but you've been able to overcome this and it's been more challenging for them. I don't know why there's too much about gossip here. You got two, one, two, three cards about gossiping, like becoming the focus or the subject of gossip. Who is this person that is the creating all this gossip? This is somebody that's really anxious. Like they could be a nail biter, or I'm just seeing like really bad sleep patterns. Like somebody who is like they have a bad habit of talking shit. It's like a cycle for them. Like they'll talk trash about you when they have nothing else going on in their life because they don't like the fact that you're making moves in your life. I don't really like to who could this person be so we know who to stay away from this week? Because that's really what I care about, right? Like Show me where I need to move, what I need to move away from. Show me what is not serving me. Like, show me that part. I don't care about anything else, right? This could be somebody younger than you too, or you could be younger than this person. This person could be like 50 years old, 52 years old, something. Their birthday could be like May 2nd, February 5th. There's something about that here. This could be a friend or family member or somebody that you really get along with, somebody you thought that you were like working together to build something with. I feel like there's something, or you could be planning a party or something like this, planning an event, and you could be doing really good. Somebody gave you the go ahead to make this happen, right? So let's say you have a boss and your boss is like, "Hey, I need you to take on this meeting," or "Hey, I need you um to be the focus for this client." Like they're putting you in charge, and there's something about this where it's like you're the go-to, and they're like, "Oh shit, how did this person get this position? How did this person get this role?" And this is the thing that is giving them anxiety. Like, what makes you so special? How is this person getting married? How is this person getting engaged? Like how is this person building a family? Like that that's what this feels like. Somebody's really upset because I see somebody planning, and this could be an event or of some sort, or you're just planning a new way to go about a business that you're trying to create or something like this, or just like an event for work or something. And I feel like somebody's either trying to sabotage it, or someone is just like speaking ill to ruin something. Be careful not to speak all of your plans. Like don't tell nobody anything until you finish it, because you got somebody here, fire, heavy on the fire, heavy on Sagittarius energy here. Could be a Aries. This could be somewhere in their chart, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, but heavy on this energy. And this is like something that emotionally they feel stunted, or they feel hurt by this. Like you trying to create something is making them feel hurt. What else is coming in this week? This also could be literally like Scorpio energy here with the tower. Someone is trying to cause destruction to something you're trying to build. Like they want, it literally says a disaster, a tragedy, and a loss. Like they want you to lose something here. Why is it that you guys are trying to bring this to their attention? Why are you trying to bring this to their attention, spirit? Because you don't see it. Two of Swords. You don't see this coming. I feel like whatever you're trying to create, maybe you've been on the fence about doing this. Maybe there's something about this that's making you like question whether you should move forward with this. If this is like a celebration, a reunion, some sort of festival, party, something like that, and you're trying to invite people, I would be mindful because there's something you don't see that you've been on the fence with. Yep, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You've been on the fence about this. Should I even do this? Should I invite these people? Should I um it's like something is telling me I shouldn't, but I'm not 100% sure. And this feels like divided loyalty, right? So let's say you're the person and you're getting married and you want to invite all your family and stuff, right? But there's some people in your family that you really don't fuck with because you know they don't wish the best for you. Or they always talk shit about you behind your back or something like that. Cause this is friends and family. I'm telling you, you got somebody amongst your friends and your family or your inner circle that ain't fucking with you for real. And this person is looking at you and it's like you don't think anything of it because you're like, not this person. But I feel like there's something about this that it's about to crumble. The tower with the 3 of cups, you're gonna find something out, and it's either somebody that's been standing in the way or someone who's been sending negative energy to get in the way and ruin something. Whatever this is coming to light. I feel like somebody is like hoping for something to fail before you even have it happen, or they want you to divorce somebody right when you get married. Like that's what this feels like. Like somebody wants to feel like they're throwing a wrench in your plan. Tell me more about planning and action here. What is this person trying to do here? They don't want you to be chosen. 6 of Wands. I feel like you're gonna overcome these things anyway. Because I'm hearing high hater. Like there's somebody here that is They don't like that you're getting the fame. That's why you see, I don't know if you guys understand. I'm getting this so many ways because this could be somebody planning a wedding. This could be someone having a baby shower. This could be someone that's planning a reunion where, you get to see all your family. This could be somebody who is gaining a following, trying to become like an influencer, someone who's trying to gain a social media presence. They're trying to build a brand, like someone who's trying to create a business. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to be recognized. This is like celebrity fame energy here. And you have somebody who's mad that you're in the spotlight. Like they don't want you in the crowd. They don't want you to be seen or recognized or known in some way. It's like you're winning, you're getting some sort of success, some sort of victory, and they don't like it. And I don't know if it's that they're afraid of you telling on them because there's gossip and drama here. So they're afraid that you're going to start spilling the beans or telling their story. Or they just don't want you to win, so they're trying to either snatch something away before you get it, or they're wishing for it to fail before it even gets off the ground. This shit is crazy. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. This is somebody who the Queen of Swords is normally someone, because I'm gonna tell y'all for real, right? The Queen of Swords in relationship readings is usually like the divorcee. This is someone who is either like the older woman, this is like the grandmother, the auntie energy that has been there, done that, that feels like they want to tell you or teach you or something or tell you how you should do things. That's this person. They're wise, they've been through some stuff, but it comes with trauma, right? Like if you've been hurt, you've been through some shit, usually that's not the person you want to go to for a relationship advice when you're trying to build something stable and loving with a partner if they feel like marriage isn't shit. Like that's not the person I'm going to go to for that advice. So I feel like there's somebody here who could be who could have suffered hardship at some point. This is somebody who you could it's like you could really look up to this person. You feel like, man, they know so much, they're very wise. But there's something about their feelings that are dominating their perspective. So, based on whatever they've experienced in their past, it's like they may want you to win. They may want things to succeed for you, but there's something deep down that keeps trying to sabotage it. And I don't even like this is a person that's very smart. They have like really keen insight, but they're very persuasive. So be careful because there's something about this person where you're gonna have to really pay attention. When they come in to talk to you, you're gonna have to be like, wait, what's your objective here? What is your purpose here? Like state your reason for coming here. Because there's something about this that you don't see about this person. And it's like it's something about the way they look at you. In the Six of Wands, there's this person in the background. I wish I could zoom in so you can see. There's this person all the way in the background, and they're low-key looking like and there's something about the way that they're looking that's making me feel there's something you don't see about this person that low-key admires you, but also hates on you at the same time. This could be like a grandma, a auntie, an ex-husband, ex-wife, mother figure of some sort. But that's usually what this energy is like. So they're telling you to be cautious, be mindful, and make sure that you stand up for yourself. Because I feel like you're gonna have people around you that's gonna stand up for you. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. Who's this Queen of Swords? This could be somebody from your past. This I'm telling you, this could be like a mother figure, a father figure, um, someone you've known for a very long time, like you grew up with. You have a lot of childhood memories with this person. They have a lot of influence over your life. This has to do with family, like your roots, your support system. I feel like there's something about this person with the star card. They have a lot of healing to do. I feel like there's something that could have happened in the past and you're bringing it up for this person. And I think it's just a mirroring energy. And it has to do with you. For some of you, it is getting married or being in like a stable relationship, stable, like celebrating something big for you, something that's monumental for you. And I feel like this person, that's that back and forth energy, like, because they could be this wounded warrior. They could have been there and been through some shit. And that's like, they want to support you and they want to be there for you, but a part of them is still dealing with um some sort of hate, some sort of disappointment that they haven't really worked through. And I feel because they haven't worked through it, it's showing up with the way, like, if you are trying to celebrate things, they wanna block it in some way, or they're just trying to dim your light a bit. And yo, I get this feeling. I get this feeling, because this is someone that can be real hot and cold. Like, one minute they're great, and then the next minute, it's like you can't tell them nothing good happening without them hating on you or wishing your downfall, low key, like, talking shit about you, saying smart, slick comments, like, it's weird energy. And the crazy thing is, like, we all, I don't know if this is like a cultural thing, but I feel like I'm Caribbean, right? So in my family, I've noticed that the women in the family tend to like be really hard with their daughters. There's like, it's a really difficult thing for them to have a good relationship with their daughters without some sort of judgments or belittling, or just like, it's like you could get to a certain level and they could really want you to succeed, but let you get too far and now, oh, you too, now you think you're too much, or now you think you're doing too much, you're too good for this, or you're too good for that. And it's like, don't you want your children to prosper and succeed? Like, nobody's saying you can't be humble, but it's like, it creates a power struggle or something within the dynamics. But let the moms be around the sons and the sons get glorified. Those who are Caribbean, like, let me know if you feel like I'm bugging, because that's really how it is. Like, the when it comes to the mothers, they glorify the sons. They do everything for the sons. The sons don't have to work as hard. They don't have to do as much. Like, they slide on everything. But the girls are expected to be held at a certain standard, and God forbid you have a boyfriend or something, they looking at you like a slut and all types of stuff, and you're like, "What the hell?" Like, like, they just think the worst of you, and it's Caribbean mothers, they talk crazy to you, all types of stuff, and it's something that needs to be healed. And I feel like there's something about you moving forward in your life that's causing someone else to feel like, "What the fuck?" Like, and they could start, like, saying little things, trying to, "Are you sure you wanna do this? Are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure you like this?" So I don't know if you guys are planning something here and you guys, like, I don't know if this is what's coming up for your weekend or something. Give me a timeline on this. But you got someone that's hating on this, or this is gonna start this week and you're gonna start to see it. So be careful, because this is about redirection. There's something about this week that's trying to redirect you, or have you see something. Yep. So that you learn to keep things to yourself. And this, it literally says this has to do with deep-seated past issues, control, possessiveness. You could have somebody that's just mad that you're moving on with your life and they feel like there's no space for them. And the temperance angel. The good thing is you have protection. I feel like there's somebody standing up for you. We have the emperor energy here. So this could be like the father figure, the husbands, the this could be like an older man, somebody that's very practical. Whoever this person is, they're not beat. They're going to make sure that everything is calm and copacetic. They're not letting anybody mess this up. But and if that means they have to pull back or cut somebody out, that's what they're gonna do. For some of you guys, this could have something to do with, if you're the feminine, this could be your masculine and on his side. If or this could be a father figure on your side that you have to like put in their place here. Whoever this is, you have somebody that's gonna be coming in to like kind of stand up for you a bit and be like, "Yo, we're not dealing with this." For some of you, this could be your own children. Like, you have to put up strong boundaries with your children, and they're gonna come and try to sweet talk you, finesse you a bit, and you're gonna have to be like, "No, enough is enough. This feels like tough love." Like, you gotta tell somebody, "No, I gotta do what I need to do for me." So take this how it resonates. Could be coming in asking you for 50,000 things and you trying to find a way to make everything happen. And then you tell somebody, no, I don't have it. Like, I'm on a strict budget right now. I got goals that I'm trying to accomplish. I can't give to you all the time. There's something about that here that you're having to really pay attention to how someone is um pulling on you or the things they're saying to make you doubt and question yourself. Really pay attention to your intuition. There could be someone around you that's very emotional or they're taking things really personal. And it could have nothing to do with them, but they're still taking this personal for whatever reason. Could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Leo, Libra. I think I said Scorpio, Gemini. That's what I'm feeling here. Let's see. This is crazy. What? Let's see. What's being hidden here? What's being hidden? Sorry if you hear all the background noise. My kids, you guys should know by now on Wednesdays, my kids are like doing all their chores and stuff like that around this hour. All right, so what's being hidden? Somebody's true intentions. Someone's truth is going to come to the light. Someone either is going to be caught red-handed, like you may catch somebody on camera or something like this, or you may overhear something accidentally. Somebody could send you something and it's a live photo and you watch it and you're like, oh, that's how you really feel. It's something like that. Like somebody's going to be caught up. This could be someone that feels rejected by you. They feel like you're planning your future, you're planning ahead, and they have no part in this. I feel like this is somebody that's envious of you, someone who's envious of your life. Either they want your life and they don't want you to have it, or they're jealous because they want a part of your life, um, and they want to try to find out how to attain that. But I feel like for some of you, this is somebody you broke away from, somebody that you don't speak to anymore. This person feels abandoned. They feel like you just dismiss them. They don't like the rejection. And they don't like you either you talking about them or they don't like the fact that other people are talking good about you and they want to gossip and they see that they're not entertaining the gossiping. And I feel like you're about to find out how much they were actually gossiping. What the hell? What else? Yeah. Yo, this is crazy. Your biggest hater is your supporter on the low. It's like they want to support you and hate on you at the same time. This is somebody that look, literally, somebody that will fantasize about you, craving you, thinking about you. For some of y'all, this is an ex or like the mother or father of your kid if you have children with this person. Whoever this person is, they're at their breaking point. They're mad that you are rejected them, that you're moving on with your life. And it's like this person is overwhelmed by the idea of you never coming back or the fact that you officially really closed it out with them. And all they're trying to do is like fantasize and daydream. And it's like they want you to live in la la land with them, but you're like, "No, like, I know what time it is because what's crossing this daydreaming, fantasizing, reminiscing energy is rejection. So the thing that stands in the way is that rejection here. Hello, hello. Yeah, you see, you have new beginnings here. And this person is like, "Damn, I wish we coulda had another try at this, another go at this." But I feel like for you, you're like, "I don't." Like you're tired of dealing with the foolishness here. Yeah, you have depth releasing an emotional storm. It's making somebody, and this is their karma. That's crazy. Their karma is for you to release them. Excuse me. Their karma is um to be emotionally unstable because they had plenty of opportunities to fix things and not treat you crazy or not try to like block your blessings. I feel like spirit warned this person one too many times. Why are you showing me that, spirit? Why are you showing me that? I feel like they've been warned one too many times because you don't get to this breaking point without having to like go back and forth with yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? We have death and rebirth. Yeah. I feel like you're meant to help this person wake the hell up on how to treat people, like what love really is. And it's through loss. The devil, I'm telling you, it's through some sort of loss. I feel like this person could be low key obsessed. And the tower. Yeah. I feel like you broke out of somebody's cycle. Yep, three of swords at the bottom of the deck. You woke up. And there it is again, the Queen of Swords with the Hierophant here and the Ten of Wands to the Five of Pentacles. You woke up to somebody's shit. You started to realize that somebody didn't really love you. If they loved you, they wouldn't make you feel crazy or try to manipulate you or um like mess with your plans. Like they wouldn't be trying to set you up or sabotage you, right? Because the devil will try to sabotage and manipulate and play you like a puppet. But I feel like this is the very thing you're cutting ties with. Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands is like, I'm so overwhelmed by this shit. I learned my lesson now. I'm not dealing with this no more. Somebody received some sort of spiritual and like enlightenment. Somebody is waking up to the people around them and what they're dealing with. And I feel like it's become so much of a burden and they're so overwhelmed. For some of you, I'm seeing this two ways. For some of you, this is the person you're dealing with where you're like, I'm done. I have to close the door. I can't take it no more. Like they're gonna have to figure their shit out and you're letting them and they're going down the what is it called when they go down the road and they talk all their shit as they go down the road? That's what I'm seeing here. And it's like they'll learn their lesson, don't you worry. You learn how to deal with people like this so that you don't have this in your life anymore. And for some of you, it's your baby mama, your baby daddy, an ex-wife, ex-husband, or your mother and father. One or the other. This is like siblings or family, like friends and family. This feels really close to the like you gave them a piece of yourself and they feel like they are supposed to be around. Like, how dare you decide to leave them? Like that's crazy. And that's why they feel crazy in their head. Like they feel unstable because you weren't supposed to break out of their spell. But it's to the point now where you're so like it overwhelmed you so much and it left you feeling like, what the hell am I doing? I keep wanting to be in this, but I keep feeling like I need to run from it. And you kind of got tired of dealing with that. And I feel like there's something about this week that's waking you up to either the person you're dealing with or why this was the best thing for you to escape. And for others of you, I feel like you're sending somebody on this spiral, and this is part of their spiritual awakening. This is a part of their spiritual like learning. Like you were meant to come around to put this person on their spiritual path. And sometimes it's like we got to lose something or something needs to be stripped from us, right? Because I don't really feel like we take losses. But I do feel like sometimes things need to be stripped away for you to learn what the hell you're doing isn't right or just how to treat people better. We learn a little bit about our own crazy when we lose um like when we lose sight of ourselves and somebody has to remind us like, yo, you doing too much. Like that's what it wakes us up. Or it could be something so simple like, oh, they're breaking up with you. Why? Because you care more about your job than you do your relationship. And you're like, oh shit. Right? It's the things you don't think about. You could be so focused and not even be paying attention and then boom, you lose it. You know what I'm saying? Or like it gets removed from your life. Or vice versa. Or this is like you feel like this is your mom and your dad. And this person is supposed to really care about you. They're supposed to want the best for you. And those are the main people that are trying to set you up to fail. And I feel like you got somebody that's really reminiscent or thinking about you right now, and they mad as hell that they still don't have access to you. Or they're mad as hell that they're not a part of your plans. Because somebody found out that you got plans and they're mad as hell they're not there. Or you closed out. It's like you close the door and you don't want nothing to do with them. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, an Aries, a Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Sheesh. Okay. Let's pull a few. Let's pull a few messages. This feels like this is the consequences to someone's actions. That's what this is feeling like here. And there's nothing like you just had to play your part and they had to play their part. But y'all were meant to come together to play this out. Yeah, I'm telling you, for some of you, y'all getting married. Somebody's planning a wedding, and this has something to do. This has something to do with somebody that is either being really childish or someone that is mad that you're building a life. Like somebody is getting married, they have children, or they have a family. They're like they really feel like this is worth putting the effort into, that this is the person that's worth it. So like somebody feels like this is love, like this is it. And you got somebody else that's like, are you sure? Are you sure that's what you want? They don't make you feel weird? Like to try to plant seeds of doubt, they don't make you feel like you're not loved. They don't make you feel like, are you sure? And you're like, yeah. Like, why are you trying to persuade me not to do this? I'm just saying, I'm not saying that you shouldn't do this, but what I'm saying is, are you sure? Like, it's like, golly. Like, that's not somebody you want around when you're trying to build the happiest moments of your life. Because Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love this person. It is safe for you to extend your love to them. But you got somebody that's trying to control, and Spirit is saying, let them go with love. But you need to decide if this person should be around you or if you should keep these people around you because um I don't know, y'all. For some of y'all, this shit ain't this person is going to try to be the downfall of this connection and create a lot of unnecessary drama. So just be mindful who you telling your shit to, who you telling your business to, because you got some troublemakers around you. And they don't want you to be naive. Okay. We have enjoy the honeymoon. Okay. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I feel like somebody's going on a honeymoon. Somebody's getting married, bro. And I feel like this is either somebody you have children with or somebody you're gonna have a child with. So be careful because if you're not trying to get pregnant, somebody may get pregnant on this honeymoon or when they're away on holiday, when you're taking some time apart. And I feel like if money is tight and you're worried about your finances, I feel like somebody is trying to just go and elope. Somebody's not trying to do all this planning. Or you're gonna start doing all this planning and you're gonna realize how it's not even worth it. You may just go and elope and that'd be the biggest thing for you. But I feel like it's gonna piss some people off. I feel like it legit is gonna piss some people off. So somebody could just be deciding, screw it, let's go and elope. All right, what else is going on this week? If that's not this collective story, let's see what else is coming up. Because I feel like that those messages came through so fast. All right, what else is coming through? Holy Spirit. We have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like you're being called not to pay attention to the material things this week. Like, don't get caught up in the shiny objects. Don't get caught up in the facades this week. The Empress here. The Empress sees through all that shit. I feel like somebody is trying to they're trying not to get caught up in the it's like they don't want this to be your focus. They feel like you're better than that. There's something about this week where you may have to tell somebody oh, I feel like you're trying to get someone to break out of an idea. Okay. Let's say you're dealing with somebody that all they cared about was superficial things. This feels like somebody that wants to be popular so bad, they'll go broke trying to have all the nice things in the world just to keep up a facade. And you're trying to show somebody, like, you don't have to do that. Like, you already got me. You did all that to get me. You already got me. Why are you still trying to put on shows for everybody else? Like, why do you make them so important? Why do you make them feel like they have so much power over you? High priestess, you got somebody that is, they gonna read you for filth. Spirit. Oh, shit. I feel like if you are someone who is dealing with a person that you feel could be a little materialistic, like they care too much about what people think, You could be the one that's shutting all this down and telling everybody, "That's why you're not coming to my wedding." No, thank you. We don't even need to do all that. I got a better plan here. We're just gonna go and have it. Or I got a better plan here. Um we're gonna just do our own thing this weekend instead of coming to the to Sunday dinner. Like you're telling somebody I'm not interested. Or like if this is a work thing, I feel like you're telling somebody at work that you found a better way to go about this and you no longer or you found a better position at work or a better career and you're giving somebody their notice. 'Cause you feel like somebody is trying to win you with money or promotion or something, but you feel like you're drained. So you're telling somebody you're removing yourself from the running. And this could be something you've been trying to work for a long time, like 2 years, 3 years. You've been trying to, like, put yourself in position to get this role, and there's something about right when you're about to get it, you're like, "Oh, hell no, they're gonna suck me dry. If I go for this role, they're going to burn me out." Yeah, the money will be fine, but I'm gonna hate life. I feel like your spirit guides are trying to warn you to stay away from this job or this position. For some of you, this could have a lot of travel involved, or you just never be home. You'll be working so much, you'll be a slave to your job. And you have somebody that is willing to it's like they don't mind you taking on this role and overworking yourself because you'll support them. You'll be miserable, but they'll be fine. They'll be happy because you're not home, you're on the road or you're away. You can't fight with them or anything like that because who's gonna fight with someone they don't really have to see like that, but they still get the money sent home? Yo, this is sick. This could be like a baby mama or something, or a mother. What the hell? Talk to me about the Knight of Pentacles here and Judgment, but this shit is coming to light. That's what I'm telling you. There's something that's coming to light. The Temperance, and this was to protect you. Yeah, because what I say, it's like you'll be burnt out. This is like needing to rest, taking a break here. Something happens and you are no longer the breadwinner, or you end up taking a break here so you can spend time with the children. You say, I want to come home. Some of you, this could be like a truck driver, somebody that works on the road, travels a lot for work. And I feel like something switches and somebody gets put out, or somebody decides that they can't. It's like somebody is either trying to get you fired or someone is trying to get you to take something on where it's more work for you, but it's easier on them. What the hell? It's like they wanna steal your youth, and your spirit guides are trying to protect that. They're trying to protect your health, protect your youth, but someone's trying to steal it, steal your joy, steal your thunder. You'll be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, more Virgo. Okay, damn, I was hoping we didn't get such a weird ass message, but clearly I'm telling you, this has something to do with deception and family. I keep trying to move away from this message and it keeps coming back. So I'm not sure who needed to hear this, but you got somebody around you that is they're not telling you the truth, or they're not 100% honest with you about their intentions, or 100% honest with you about their goals. And if you are in a relationship where you're questioning whether you should marry somebody, listen to your gut intuition, because something is telling you either you're not 100% in it, or they're not 100% in it. And you're worried that it's going to be boring. Like the marriage will be boring, it'll be stale, it'll be or you're just tired of living a life where it's stale. Like you do the same thing every day, you're bored, everything looks the same, you live on the same cul-de-sac, everybody on that same block had the same kind of house, like those row homes kind of thing. You could live like in a row home where they're all the same. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the confirmation, Sonia. Yeah, there's something about it here. I'm telling you. Look, planning and y'all just saw me shuffle this deck, right? 7-7 when I said that. Y'all just saw me shuffle this deck and I'm getting the same thing. Like you're wanting to move out of this, have more fun, live a more vibrant life, or just enjoy the experience. Like you want everybody to enjoy this experience, but there's something about it that it's like if you want it this way, you can have it, but you're gonna have to X some things out in order to get it. And I feel like you're gonna be very grateful. Look, great gratitude, great try that again. Great gratitude and happy success here. And this has to look true love and commitment. I'm telling you, somebody's getting married because they feel like they found a diamond in the rough and they this is the path they're supposed to be on. But either there's someone around with dark thoughts that are manifesting on your life who this loving woman, and it's to keep them stuck and to block them from the new beginning. I can't make this shit up. And this is sad as fuck because this is like the very people that you trust. Didn't I say somebody could travel? Bro, hey, yeah, yeah. I don't understand how people will sit there and invest all this time in this like duck ass energy, bro. This is some bird shit. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard for people to just like let people be happy. Let people live and build their own life however they see fit. It's like nobody's allowed to do what's best for them anymore. Like you got to do what everyone else wants you to do, or they're looking at you with with the craziest judgments. Man, let your freak flag fly. Do what makes you happy. Live your life that suits you, and screw everybody else. If you keep living for other people, man, you will never be happy. You'll be miserable and just as miserable as them. Look, somebody's getting married. What's this energy here with the status quo? Oh shit. Okay, you know what I just heard? The person that is that Queen of Swords energy just came up. The person that is this could be someone who had a failed marriage or someone who is single, divorced, or single and older and like by themselves. They live a very routine life. This person could live on an island or something, or this could be somebody that lives in a row home, or all the houses kind of look the same, or this is just their lifestyle is very structured, right? Very like you get up at 6, you go to work, you leave, you go to the grocery store every day, you pick up your groceries, you come home, you cook dinner, you order out every night, you you know what I'm saying? Then by 8 o'clock you in bed. Like this is somebody that has a very like the same schedule every day, but they have nothing going on, so they have nothing but time to wonder and think about what you got going on, tell you what to do with your life, but they're not doing nothing with theirs. This is the person. So it's like maybe their life was boring when they were married, or maybe their life was like their marriage is stale right now. So they're trying to warn you not to go into it, not realizing that maybe you go about yours differently. Like yours looks more like this, happy, joyful, and theirs is looking like this, like very like, and I feel like there's something about you that's supposed to set the tone, show people another way to do things. And because yeah, look, you got kindred spirits and ascended masters that are sending this into you. So why is the status quo here? Why is the status quo here? I feel like somebody is just for some of you, this may not even be somebody that you need to fully X out of your life. Maybe you're just like, oh, I'm noticing that somebody is really triggered by the fact that I'm trying to create this experience, and you're wondering if you should invite them or not. I just think you're really going to have to protect your energy from this person because I keep feeling like this feels like somebody who really wants you to succeed, but then there's something underlying that's like wishing on your downfall a little bit. Just so they could be like, you see, I tried to warn you. And it's like, or you could have just supported me the whole time without all the extra shit. Yeah, look, look, this is how you'll know. You got this is it says fragmented energy. It's like they want to have the best intentions for you, but when it comes to their heart space, it's not full. They're not fulfilled. There's something that they're missing. And I feel like they're projecting that onto you in some way, shape, or form. And that's why you have angels of the four directions. That it's like spirit is coming to protect you. Four When I get this card, this is about spiritual protection. This is when moments where you don't know what to do, moments of confusion, moments where you're trying to figure things out, your guides are there to help you. And it's because you're dealing with people around you that are plotting and planning on your connection. And it's all coming from a hurt space. But you're deserving of this true love. You deserve this. Where they're coming from is this victim mentality. And I feel like you're mirroring something to them to make them see like they still got some work to do. They got some healing to do that they haven't quite figured out yet. And this is the things that they lie to themselves. And this is all because of fear. And I feel like you're not somebody that's fearful. You feel like this is what I'm supposed to do. And look, this don't that look like a wedding table? I haven't brought this deck out in a while. And for some reason I was told to bring this out. And I feel like for some of you it's because what does life look like for them if you're building your own life? Just saying. You got somebody that feels like, damn, they got away. Hmm. Okay. Let's do let's just do I haven't done this. I want to kind of see what this will be like. What's interesting, I have the same deck too that I recently used again. I just split this deck. Hold on, I want to use this one. Yeah, I haven't used this one in a while. This is the Quantum Oracle. I enjoy it. But I try to like, because I believe like, sometimes when you use a deck too much, you don't get tired. You gotta like give it a break. And then something will call you to pull a specific one. And when I do, every time I get a message here. So, okay. So I was asking what's the overall energy, and I have the Knight of Swords. And in the after tarot deck, this is about someone like coming for war. Like this is a knight that's ready for battle. They have the objective, they know what they have to what they're fighting for. And this is that soldier that's ready to go to war. Like, okay, these are my orders, and I'm going to accomplish these orders because that's what I'm told to do. This is the dude that's gonna get it done, the girl that's gonna get it done. So there's something about this week where you may have some battles to fight. You may have to like put people in their place. You may have to stand up for yourself. You may have um or somebody's going to be there to help you fight these battles. But whatever this is, you may feel like, "Damn, why is it such a struggle for me to just have these things happen?" Um because you feel like somebody's trying to get at you. Somebody's trying to start some shit with you unnecessarily too. So let's see. I like to do my weeks midweek because I feel like after hump day, we can see what's coming for that weekend and the next couple of days after. Um, just because for me, I be feeling like sometimes my week don't really start until Wednesday. Like Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm still finishing up the weekend energy. I'm not quite awake yet. But that Wednesday going into the weekend, I feel like okay, now we got some shit popping off. Like we're moving. We're in the groove of things now. So let's see what's going on here. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So hold on. You know, I need this cough to go away, and I blame my kids for bringing stuff home. Okay, I'm trying not to get another cough shot, but I may have to. I'm so sorry. Okay, overall energy. We have the Knight of Swords, and what you don't see is the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. For some of you, I'm telling you, this is like a divorcee. You got a hating ass ex-husband, ex-wife, a hating ass ex, or mommy and daddy, something like that, y'all. This is somebody older that you cut out of your life. They could have tried to like take everything away from you, leave you with nothing, leave you with no money, leave you to figure things out. They thought that they were leaving you on the cold and they thought that they made the right decision and now they're mad. For others of you, this could be like a boss or something like that that you're deciding to leave. because you feel like money isn't adding up, or money talks, right? So it's like maybe they're not paying you enough for what you're worth, and you're about to leave them to have to figure it all out, and this is going to be a lot of work for them to figure out. But I feel like I feel like somebody feels like they have the upper hand on you, or somebody's hoping that you I feel like somebody's hoping that you fall. Somebody feels like they can see into your future, and they see that your whatever you're trying to build is going to fail, so they're going to help you build it up as far as you can so they can see a harder fall and be like, told you so. And for whatever reason, that brings them joy, for you to be knocked down a peg. They put you on this pedestal and then they want to knock you down on it. Like, it's crazy. So there's something about Wednesday where you're going to see this in a person. You're going to see um or you could have saw this today. Yep, it literally says the signs are there. You're going to be putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. Pay attention, because there's going to be a lot of coincidences. So this could have already happened. And this is something you're going to reflect on and be like, oh shit. It's like you're going to see how someone is trying to build you up. So pay attention, because they're going to be the very person that's going to be like, or like talking shit and gossiping if it don't go exactly as planned. So keep that in mind here. Thursday, we have the hermit here. I feel like this is gonna send you to really like isolate and kind of start thinking. You're investigating. You're trying to figure out why things are happening the way they're happening. You could really be talking to God to try to see if you can get some signs, like spirit, let me know what's going on. I feel like this is fasting for some of you guys. You could be fasting and just trying to take go like on a spiritual hiatus kind of thing, just to try to understand the deeper meaning of why people are acting the way they're acting around you, right? Because there's something about the way people are acting around you that's showing you a lot about what's going on with you, or what, like, you're just hyper sensitive and super focused or something on like what people are doing and how they're responding, and it's like you're questioning these things, so you're asking God, like, what are you trying to show me? Because I'm seeing a lot of shit, but none of it's making a sense to me yet. What are you trying to show me? And this feels like a warfare that's going on, and it's like happening. It's like a tornado or a freaking cyclone that's happening in a bottle. Like, it feels big, but it's like I feel like it's right here, right in front of me, but I don't know what to do with it or where it's trying to hit. Does that make sense? We have great match. And I feel like for some of you, this could be like, why is it that this person keeps trying to throw all these other options at me? Why is it that this person keeps trying to create confusion when I feel like this is the one, or this is it? There's something about that here. Or you're just trying to figure out, should you stay at this job? Should you continue to invest in a role? Should you take on this opportunity? Because there's one that's going to be like the perfect match, but you want to make sure before you leave or before you decide. I'm hearing what is it? Music Soul Child. If you leave, then hold on. If you leave, then baby, I'll leave. Uh, it's so. I'm trying to get the lyrics. You'll do. I can't get it. It's Music Soul Child, and I think it's leave. I don't know. Well, I'll put it in the comments when we're done. Um, but there's something about this that feels like you're trying to debate, do I stay here? Is this right? Or is there another option that's better? And I feel like you're really talking to God. This is crazy. And this is Thursday. So Thursday, you may be feeling like you need to isolate yourself to break away a little bit, because there's a lot that you're manifesting. You want to make sure you're doing it with the right person. And especially it comes in after you like get some sort of sign or something that tells you, I feel like I need to take a look at this a little bit further. Friday, I feel like the decision is made and you get crowned, or you get the position, or you get the role. There's something about this here. Like maybe a lot of people were in the running, but you get it. You may be finding out Friday that you're getting the promotion. Yep, new life, new money, new a fresh start, leaving your old job, getting a new job offer, getting the somebody getting engaged or someone getting married. Friday. Something's happening Friday that's waking somebody up and they're saying, "I choose you." You're getting the recognition. Yeah, the gesture here. Somebody's bringing it to you. Somebody's coming to help you, or you being recognized for your for some sort of success, or your it's like your willpower, your drive, your fight to not give up here. That's what's happening on Friday here. Talk to me about Saturday. Saturday, I feel like the family comes together. If you're planning a wedding or you're thinking about getting married, I feel like there's some of you who you have this sudden like, "Oh my God, is this really what I want?" And then something happens where you guys come together and you have a conversation and you're like, "Holy crap, this is it. Like this is who I want. This is for real." And then Saturday you guys come together and have like I don't know, you get around a whole bunch of family or something like this. There's some sort of blessing that comes in on Saturday where things really feel solid. Yep. Like things really feel solid. Like this feels secure. This feels like um you lock it in and then Sunday somebody feels your absence. Yep, you literally lock in a relationship. I keep trying to break away from this. And then something happens on Sunday. Sunday somebody was hoping that this would be short term, but you freed yourself from them and you got crowned. Didn't I say crowned? Look at her. You got put in a position of authority and they're now free to go live their life, or someone is feeling your absence and they don't like this feeling Sunday. I also feel like for some of you guys, you may feel like one part of your life is taking off and another part of your life is starting to shift. And it has to do with the type of work that you're doing. I keep getting that. It's something about the job. Like it's not going to be, you're not going to be able to do this for the money. You will be financially set. Don't get me wrong. But if you're making moves solely for the money, it's not going to work in this season of your life. You're going to have to choose the role that's going to uplift your spirit. It's like you got to be, it has to be like honest work, good for your life's purpose, good for your soul. And I feel like that's why you're going to be doing this introspection to figure out with all the options, are you the one for this? Is this going to be good for you? Because I feel like for some of you, you may get chosen for a role and then decide you can't keep it. You may have to go like another direction. Literally another direction, bro. This is some shit. Look, it's a passage. Like it's like you got to go through this to get to where you need to go. And there's something about the future where you're gonna progress forward. Talk to me about Monday. Monday, you're feeling like on top of the world. You're feeling confident. You're feeling sexy. You're feeling fine. You're feeling like everything is coming towards you. You feel like really magnetic. And we have flexibility here. I feel like things are maneuvering, and it's like you could be I feel like you could be in a place where, um, I don't know if you're getting a lot of recognition, you're getting noticed, or people are starting to see you. And I feel like that's why somebody's trying to lock you down before you get to this position because they don't want you to have a way out, or they don't want you to be seen if they're not benefiting off of this. You see how this reading keeps like wishy washy, flippy floppy, that back and forth energy? That's kind of how this is feeling. 'Cause it's saying you're gonna need to see the changes coming through. I feel like for some of you guys, you have somebody on the background that's trying to warn you about some fuckery that may happen, or someone's gonna be trying to send in Jezebel spirits or Jezebel energies to disrupt this, because it's gonna come to light with illumination here. But I feel like somebody is smarter. Yep, and then we have shedding. Somebody is smarter than this person thinks, and I don't think it's gonna work. For others of you, I feel like you're feeling really confident, you're feeling really good about yourself. You feel um like you have a lot of good things coming your way, a lot of like ideas and stuff like this that you're trying to implement. Or I feel like you could just be like your presence online is growing because you gain a confidence and look that people skills, that charisma. So what I'm getting here. Like you have the gift of gab, and I feel like you're getting a lot of attention, a lot of recognition, and somebody's trying to stop it here. Somebody wants to put it on pause, but it's something about the way you work, something about the way you lay things all out on the table. You tell it like it is. You try like you're brave when it comes to this. And you have people that are afraid of how confident you are, how outgoing you are. Like you challenge people to bring that out of them. You know what I mean? In the best way. Like, but for some people, it's like they don't like the fact that you it comes natural, and you could be boiling inside like this takes a lot for me to be able to do this. But for them, they see is like how independent you are, how easy it is for you to come out of your comfort zone, or to them that is the perception, right? So there's something about this where they feel like there's something that has changed in you, something that's it's like something that's making you feel like you can make it, and they want to know why you. Look, long term in perspective. What I just say, bro? It's like you see how the words come out my mouth in the car. They're like to confirm. I'm telling you, somebody. As much as I keep trying to move away, y'all see, I keep trying. Look, again, again. It says this opportunity can turn into a long-term career move. Take steps, take baby steps. Just as long as you keep moving, you keep growing, you keep trying to fight for more, to do things differently, to stand. It's like go against the grain, stand out. Don't care what people think and what they say. Walk your own path and not in the path of everybody else. Like be your own person. You're gonna be okay. Things are gonna work out for you. And I feel like you have somebody that's like aligned with you and locked in with you. And that's the beautiful thing. I'm telling you, somebody is like I could be talking to an influencer, somebody that is really good about creating change or public speaking, trying to get people um you could be doing interviews or like really good with your social media skills. I don't know what this is, but it's like people want to hear your opinions. They want to hear your thoughts. And I feel like this is what's growing for you. And there's something about Tuesday, something that you've been putting a lot of effort into is going to take off, or something about Tuesday. I don't know. That's funny because I may go live next Tuesday just because I keep feeling like something I should probably do it. But there's something about next Tuesday where it feels like you maybe you just deliver some really good advice, or you get some really good advice, and this helps you figure out what you're trying to do for the week to come, or why all this had to happen to make yep, why this all had to happen, unfolding, why it all had to unfold in this way. And then everything comes full circle on Wednesday. You saw that back and forth energy. Now we have ups and downs. This has to do with your choices. You're gonna look back and say, "What decisions did I make this week that helped me prosper? And what do I need to shift to help me be in a better position for the next week?" It's like your guides are telling you, take it 1 week at a time. Stop trying to plan 6 months in advance, 3 years in advance. Just do 1 week at a time. Slow down. Because it says it has the potential for both advancement and stagnation. It's all on how you move, what you do, the actions you take, how much energy you put in, the things you allow to influence you, the things you allow to sway you, to deter you, right? That discernment that's needed so that you don't like you always seek out God, and you don't seek out validation in man. You don't seek out validation in people or in material things. Tell me more about Wednesday. Yo, moving up and make it work with wealth. I'm telling you, with cultivation. There's something about the way you're moving and the things that you're doing is different from what people expect, and I feel like that's why you're gonna be winning. So there's something about this week that's really waking you up to this, really waking you up to not only your intuition, but the way that the divine speaks to you and how they're showing you the progression of your life. You may even start seeing little glimpses, little signs, little visions about things that you're trying to create and how it looks, or getting ideas and just like moving through them. Don't be surprised because it's like you're getting a wealth of knowledge and wisdom that's going to help you go the distance, where whatever that means for you. If it's your business, if it's your presence on social media, if it's just you creating like a sustainable life, if it's you creating a like financial freedom, whatever it is, I see it coming in, and I feel like it's because of the way you're planning, the actions you're taking, and the shit you're cutting out. You're not dealing with nobody's nonsense, you're not dealing with foolishness. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, almost every sign, but that's what it I keep saying there's some water in there, but I keep saying heavy on the fire and earth energy. Now that could be in your chart, in someone you know's chart. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Or somebody could just be moving through this energy, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a Divine Feminine Oracle. You guys know I love this deck. Let's go ahead and pull one of these cards as a guidance message for the week, and then we will close out the reading. You know what? Let me also get a angel message. Oh no, I can't. It's all the way over there. All right. Let me get one more for the week. No, should be fun. No. Okay. So we have, she is the Tantra Queen of Outcasts, unveiling the hidden inner power to thrive outside conventional society. I can't make this shit up, y'all. I'm gonna read that again. She is the tantric queen of outcasts, unveiling the hidden inner power to thrive outside conventional society. If you have been denied love and respect, she brings healing and empowerment. If you have suffered rejection, abandonment, or been labeled as unworthy in any way, she brings dignity and repair. She clears the way for a creative, joyful, and vibrant life path. Matangi is the Hindu goddess, okay? I'm just saying, you got outside forces that are trying to help you understand how you are supposed to go about this path in a different way. You're supposed to go against the grain. You're supposed to go against what everybody else is expecting you to do and live your own life for you, and it'll bring joy to your life. It'll bring everything that you need, but it's about standing out. It's about going against what everybody's expectations are and doing what brings you joy, what feels purposeful, like what uplifts your spirit, because this shit is going to come naturally. You're not gonna have to work hard. You're not gonna have to, and I'm not saying not work hard, but it's not gonna feel like it's draining you to do it. And that's how you know that it's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. But I'm gonna leave that there. If it resonated, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Thumbs up the reading before you head out. I truly love and appreciate you guys. I'm thinking about starting my reading raffle again for February for Valentine's Day. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, drop an emoji in the comment section, like a little purple heart emoji or red heart emoji. You know, just to show your love and appreciation and stuff like that. And I will pick a winner at the end of February, or maybe I'll do it for Valentine's Day. And well, I'm not going to record it on Valentine's Day, but I will do your reading. We'll do like a phone reading or something like that for the winner. And yeah, we'll do something like that because I haven't done it in a while. I've been wanting to do it. So I'll post what it's gonna take to get entered into the raffle. I'll post it in the community tab, on my page so that you know what you need to do. And then I think that's what I'm gonna do as like my little Valentine's Day gift to you guys. Yeah, I'll probably pick like one or two winners and then we'll go from there, okay? But I love you guys. And until next time, peace.